Hey guys, what's going on? So, today I'm just gonna take a little break from Anthrax reviews since I did a shit ton of those yesterday. I did like 3 of those, and we only have like 2 more releases that I own from them to do. The Greatest Hits compilation and For All Kings. So I'm gonna do a punk review. So TSOL, their self-titled EP, and it also has Weathered Statues on here. Another EP from them, that's great. So this is an awesome release. So let's get started. So the packaging is very good on here, nice and simple. So there's the album cover. I really like that, like just that iconic shot of the band performing live in black and white. It's just very simplistic but really cool looking. I always really liked this album cover, and then I see the TSOL logo. And it does have the black tray, but actually that works for this CD since it doesn't need a clear tray because it's just an EP, and it works very well with the album cover. So there's the back. So you've got the track listing. So Superficial Love, Property is Theft, No Way Out, Abolish Government / Silent Majority, and World War III. And then on the Weathered Statues EP, you have Man and Machine, Weathered Statues, Thoughts of Yesterday, and Word Is. So you have all great songs. And it says Jack Greger's for vocals, but obviously his name is Jack Grisham, because he changed his name for the album releases so he could skip the cops. Very punk. Yeah, and then of course it has Barnes, great drummer. I like how when it says like drums, guitars, bass, and then with Jack Grisham it says mouth and other organs. That's really funny. So yeah, and then you have like thank yous and shit in the back. Oh, again. So the same thing on the disc. I like that. And there's the album cover for the Weathered Statues EP with 2 statues. And then there's all the credits for that. Same thing on the back, except it doesn't have the track listing for Weathered Statues. And there's all the stuff for Weathered Statues. So yeah, lyrics and track listing. So yeah. Alright, so opens up with Superficial Love, one of, if not my favorite TSOL song. It's thrashy and it's just a fun song. It's fast and it's short, and the lyrics really make no sense. Even the Jack Grisham said that he doesn't really quite understand what he was trying to accomplish, or like not accomplish, but politically say in that song. So that's kind of funny. Then there's Property is Theft, which is not my favorite, but a very good song. Really good riff. No Way Out is also good. It has a really cool intro where he says like, I'm running out of choices, time is running out, I'm running out of choices, running out of luck. And then they go into the fast part. It's so cool. And there's the classic Abolish Government / Silent Majority. Abolish Government is fucking awesome. Really short, and then there's that part with they all chant America, land of the free, free is the power of people in uniform. And then it goes into the next song that's on that. It's like, cause it's 2 songs in one track, Silent Majority, which is not quite as good, but still very good. Yeah, and World War III is probably my least favorite track on the EP, but still very solid. That's just a great punk EP. If you want a solid hardcore punk EP that's like politically charged, it's so good because it has everything. You know, the thrashy, fast guitars, riffs that are very simple. You know, shouted vocals, just everything. It's perfect. And then there's the Weathered Statues EP, which is very good. It's quite similar to Dance With Me, but it's a little bit gothier in a way. It's slightly less punk. Although the opening track, Man and Machine, is a straight up song that sounds like it should have been on the first EP. It's funny because that song, I guess he's supposed to be singing about either like just he really likes his car or that, or it's supposed to be like a joke, like a love song to his car. Kind of continuing the tradition with like Code Blue, how it's about necrophilia, except on this song it's about a guy loving his car, or just like I don't know, a guy having like a fetish for his car. I don't know. I probably just sound weird. But the song's called Man and Machine rather than like Man and Woman, so I mean like it's a play on that phrase. So I don't know, it's funny. It's not the best song on. That's probably like the worst song on that EP though. And then there's Weathered Statues, best song on that. The self-titled track from the Weathered Statues EP, great song, so catchy, and the riffs are so good, and it sounds so melancholy and just dreary, and the atmosphere is amazing. It's like you're like walking through a creepy graveyard or something. Like it gives you that same vibe that you get from like Code Blue on I feel like listening to this now on Dance With Me. It's like that same vibe you get from this song, like the you know, like the creepy sounding guitar riffs, like with the arpeggios and shit. But it's a little bit even more emphasized on that song, and obviously that song's a little bit more serious, obviously, because Code Blue is about necrophilia. But Weathered Statues is very good, and it's just so catchy, goth punk, I would say, song. And there's Thoughts of Yesterday, which is very similar. more like arpeggios and like just really, really cool, atmospheric, dark, gothic punk. Just awesome. And it ends with Word Is, which is kind of a reggae-inspired track, which sounds weird, but it actually works quite a bit, and it's an awesome song. Overall, if you like any kind of punk, this is essential. It's just amazing, amazing EP. One of the greatest, probably the best, yeah, this is the best punk EP ever made, period. I also really like Gorilla Biscuits, self-titled, that's very good. But that's more hardcore, like for just straight up punk, this is probably the best EP that's out there as far as I'm concerned. Not album, obviously, but EP. Like, just, I don't know, it just embodies, like, the self-titled EP, not so much Weather Statues, but the self-titled EP, TSOL, it just embodies to me what punk is, you know? Like, the stereotype for punk, but, like, the good stereotype for punk. Like, politically charged in a way. You know, politically charged lyrics, fast, simple guitar riffs, shouted vocals, like, about politics and shit. Just amazing stuff, and I love it so much. It's so good. For a while, I have liked this a little bit more, but honestly, I kind of prefer this. Though, I like them, I don't know. I want to say I like them just as much, but there's something about this that I like to come back to a lot. Well, this one, I don't listen to it very often, but when I do, it's very, very good too. But, I don't know, this is just a legendary release, and if you like punk, you gotta get this. Another thing I really like about this is Jack Grisham's, his fake English accent. I always kind of liked that, it's kind of funny. So yeah, there's that, and then, Weather Statues, Dance With Me, and then after that, they changed their sound. I'm not sure if they released an album, or after that, if they released this album after Dance With Me, yeah, they did, Beneath the Shadows, I think it was called, or something like that. The album cover's white, and you have, like, a silhouette of the band or something. They changed their sound to more of a new wave sound on there. First time listening to that, I didn't like it, but now, like, listening to it again, it's actually quite good. Yeah, so, yeah, and then Jack Grisham left the band, I believe, and I think Barnes left the band too, I'm not sure. He's probably one of my favorite drummers in hardcore punk, to be honest, along with Bill Stevenson. He's from the Descendants and Black Flag. He's one of my favorite, that's one of my favorite drummers, period. I mean, pretty much all my favorite musicians are in Black Flag, well, the 1984, like, Slip It In era lineup, but, I don't know, and then, like, Jack Grisham left the band, and then they got, like, that Glam, well, they released an album before that was kind of okay, that was actually pretty good, but then they did, like, glam metal album, and it was so bad. I tried listening to it, and I couldn't do it. It was really bad. It was even worse than Discharge's glam metal album, and that's saying something. But yeah, on TSOL's glam metal album, which is funny, because at the record store I shop at, they actually have that there on vinyl, and it's been there for, like, forever, because no one wants to buy it. It's such a bad album. I don't know, and they've had, like, reunions and stuff since then. I don't know. I don't feel like Jack Grisham's voice has aged very well, because he kind of lacks that youthful energy, and he just kind of sounds more like an old English dude with his fake English accent. But he's a very good vocalist. I don't know, he's really good with melodies, but he's also very good with shouting. And yeah, they're just, in my opinion, just such a great punk band. Probably one of the best California hardcore bands, or Orange County hardcore. TSOL, I don't know, Orange County hardcore / punk, to me, is just the best, like, with bands like TSOL and The Adolescents. I don't know. So, yeah, that's it. This is a perfect fucking 10. Yeah. So that's it for this video. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Check that out. If you haven't, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.